NVIDIA, probably the most important video I've made, well, since the last most important video. No, this really is an important video, and I'm making it during a live show. You cannot afford to miss what I'm about to tell you, because we've got the FOMC report in a couple of hours. We're going to cover it live. Join us for that. I'll give you the link above my head, below in the description, and posted in the comments, pinned to the top. Last night, NVIDIA, we covered it, and we ranked #1 in the world for a few moments, which is incredible because we're a small channel, just coming up to, well, we've got 28,000 subscribers. And if you look here on the homepage of YouTube, incognito, we're on the homepage for NVDA stock, which is pretty cool. It was trending yesterday, and it was trending for this reason. And this is why I want to tell you this, because we put out this video for you last night, this one here, and we were talking about the crash before the pump. Here it is, and it's at 100 times more views than any other video on our channel. 12,000 views in the first few hours. It's only 20 hours now, still growing. It's incredible. But what we did is we talked about NVIDIA, and we provided you with the buy zone, the sell zone, the support zones, and we got Sensei on the phone. He called in specially and helped me make this video. Most of you haven't yet seen it. You need to see this before the FOMC report today. All right, this gives you the buy zones, the sell zones, the support levels, and all the rest of it. And we were absolutely spot on from the point of view of fundamentals, which I study, and the technicals, which Sensei studies, and they came together in a perfect storm. First of all, we recognized it. That's why this video blew up. And then we made you this chart video for the FOMC report. What we said was NVIDIA would bounce off 100 and then go to 200. The fundamentals dictate it. The technicals prove it, and together it was a perfect storm. There's many reasons why this has happened all at once, and why we suddenly ranked #1 in the world for a few moments on NVIDIA. It's a huge company, and a small channel like ours has no chance of ranking for such a big thing. That's normally for the million subscriber channels, but we did, because the facts were right and we were spot on. The reason why we were spot on is it's not just about NVIDIA. It's about the Fed, it's about rate cuts, it's about the rotation, people taking money out of the main index, the NASDAQ, the individual stocks in tech, the S&P, buying the rubbish in the Russell. Now they're all coming back. It was a rotation. And I said to you that it was a manipulation. I don't mean a manipulation of, we get all these channels that try to create a cult following, saying the hedge funders against the small man, the little man, rubbish. You can all be whatever you want to be. You can be the little man if you think like a little man, or you can be the rich man if you think like a rich man. I think like a rich man, and I've got friends who I associate with. Mark Cuban, I've done the Jerry Jones gig, owns the Cowboys. I associate myself with the billionaires and the millionaires, so I feel the same, even though I'm obviously not. But that's what I do, and I think you should. So don't listen to people who talk rubbish, who try to get views and try to bring you down. Listen to where the money is going. And what happened was we had a rotation out of the mega caps to buy rubbish just to make some quick profits to jump back in again. And here it is. We now know, after we learned from Microsoft earnings last night and Google, we now know that what they're spending on NVIDIA. We now know on the next earnings, we're going to have a blow off the top earnings with NVIDIA. We know that. We know that. We can see that. 100 was the bottom, 200 is where it's going. I have said, and I'll say it again, it's a 2x, 100%, 100% a 2x. Now, if I believe that, you might say, well, why aren't you buying it then? Why aren't you putting your money where your mouth is? I am. I own it, about $7,000 of it through the S&P, and I put my record amount of margin ever into it, 52572.3. Couldn't be more bullish than that. Now, why don't I just buy NVIDIA? Well, I could just buy NVIDIA, but the reason why my channel is growing and the reason why I have 98% live viewers who are members, the highest engagement rate in the world, and the reason why CEOs want to be on my show, that's what the Meet the CEO series is they know what I'm saying here is real and honest and true. I don't pump the stocks for my own benefit. I've got everything in life I want. I've done everything I wanted to do. I'm just here to help people, right? So if I start buying individual stocks, people will go, he's pumping the stock. I am not like Matt Kors on Rumble. I am not like Meet Kevin trying to owning a private jet, making money, selling rubbish and promoting crap all the time and telling you to sign up for his training program. And the discount always expires tomorrow. Always. We have a training program and it's free. Ed Nevius provides it for free. So my opinion is, based upon fundamentals of research, of looking at the markets, the rates, the interest, the global economy, not just in the US, but in India, in the UK, in Europe. Rates will come down in September. I've said it for 18 months. NVIDIA is going to $200. It bounced off 100. It's clear to me as day. And I will own the S&P and I'll be all in on margin doing it. I don't need to own the individual stocks. That's not good for my channel. And that's not good for my audience. Right, there's NVIDIA. It's going up. Do you agree? Now, whether you agree or whether you don't, what you do need to do is listen to the technical chart. So once again, go and look at this video. We've just put it out for you. It's only a few hours old. It's relevant for today. It was done last night after hours. It's to lead up to the FOMC report. You need to watch that before the FOMC report today. And then, of course, you can join us live for the event itself. We'll be there. And there is the FOMC report, our next event coming up today. All right, NVIDIA most certainly is gold. It's the new gold rush. And if you bought at 100, you're going to make a lot of money. Just hold it. Don't trade it. Just hold it. So there you go. If you want the links for the FOMC report and you want the links to the chart, go and look at the technical chart and find the fundamental supports. Click above my head, or you can go right now, making it during a live video, or below in the description. I'll also pin it to the top of the comments. Over here, I shall put the NVIDIA chart, and over here, I'll put the FOMC live event. You got to see both of these. See this one first, then join us live for this one. There will be volatility. It will go up and down like a bloody yo-yo. Just buy it when it goes down. Allocate how much you want to put in. If you've got 1,000, you'll put in 500 now, wait for a dip and get 4, and then the other 300, 200, 100, you'll put as incrementally as it drops, or just go all in. That's entirely up to you. Anyway, over here and down here, I'll see you very shortly on the FOMC. Go and check out the chart. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.